Forward Madison FC is an American professional soccer team located in Madison. The organization does a great deal of work to create a welcoming and inclusive environment for all. There are a variety of support groups who show up to breeze Stevens Field each game, cheer on the team, and attempt to build and strengthen their community. Director of Soccer Operations for Forward Madison, Keith Tiemeyer, summed up what he believes is the most important part of the organization's mission.
The fan group down there tonight, and they're singing and they're chanting and all that, there's no difference from one to the other and from the next person over. It doesn't make a difference. And so I think that's the most important thing for me.
Forward Madison is a unique organization because of the level of contact, discussion, and decision-making that is done with their fan base. The organization is always looking toward their supporters to understand the issues, causes, and topics they feel are important, with the goal in mind of ensuring all members of their fan base feel represented and supported. Latino Outreach Manager Jovan Chavez explained what he believes is the importance behind representation and the distinct ways Forward Madison connects with fans.
People that live here are represented in our fan base, in our stadium. They're cheering on the team. They're jumping up and down, playing drums and waving flags. And I think, having a pulse on who these fans are and what they represent and, what they want to see when it comes to their local professional soccer team organization is important.
The organization has created community-tied jerseys to represent different causes they feel are important. Most recently, the team was seen sporting Hispanic heritage pre-match tops, which were designed by a local Madison artist. Other tops have included topics like Pride Month and Black Lives Matter. Forward Madison uses their fan base to inspire their jerseys. Kevin McInerney is not only a fan of the team, but a leader of the Flock Chants. McInerney spends games standing in front of the crowd with a megaphone, cheering, singing, and having a good time. McInerney took his love of the fan base community further, and even became the leader of Mingo Bikes, a group that organizes bike rides to Forward Madison games.
Just like the most exciting thing in the world. It's like biking with like 5 of your friends to do anything, like going to a soccer game where we can cheer and have a great time. It's just, what else could you want in life?
As the season is wrapping up, Tiemeyer is reminded of how much he will miss the packed stands at the end of the field, the chants and cheers echoing throughout the stadium, and all of the fans who come together to celebrate soccer and common interests.
Down there, I joke about every year, the season comes to an end, I miss them in the off season. I can't wait till end of January and February when we're starting to get into preseason and we're bringing the team back, and I can't wait for the fans then to be back in March and April and May and all through the summer.
This was produced by Curb Magazine. Find more stories at curbonline.com.